Are you ready to take the first step to embrace the unknown and step out of your comfort zone? Welcome to Step Out, Step In, the podcast that inspires you to break free from your familiar to explore the extraordinary. Hello, this is your host, David Jill. Every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, join me as we dive headfirst into thrilling stories of personal growth, daring adventures, and transformative experiences. Get ready to be motivated, inspired, and empowered to live your life to the fullest. So mark your calendar, set your alarm, and get ready to step out, step in with me every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss out on the adventure of a lifetime. Subscribe now, and let's step into the unknown together. This is Step Out, Step In. The journey begins here. Step Out, Step In podcast, live on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe today. Good evening and hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 63 of the Step Out, Step In podcast, live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, where we dive into topics that resonates with us all. You know, Step Out, Step In podcast is a podcast that challenges you to break free from the familiar to embrace the unknown. Step Out, Step In podcast is the podcast that helps you to navigate life and make the most out of your time. And again, thank you for coming your way. I took a short break because of scheduling conflicts. We're still working on it. And I'm happy to come your way today. Just want you to do one thing. I mean, we all are in this together. If you can share the link with one person, let one person share with another. And thank you for tuning in tonight. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Follow and like me on Facebook and LinkedIn. And comment as you share. I'm your host, David Joe, and in today's episode 63, we would dive into the topic that is a topic constructing of fear and fulfillment. So just grab something, a beverage, a drink, sit at a very comfortable place, and let's dive into this together. So again, if you can share, and thank you for tuning in tonight. If you happen to watch the replay, don't forget to comment as well and share. You know, one of the things that we all go through as humans and as people is fear and fulfillment. And these are two powerful forces that often shapes our decisions, our dreams, and ultimately it shapes our lives. Fear is a primal instinct designed to protect us, and it can also sometimes hold us back from reaching our full potential. On the other hand, fulfillment is the feeling of satisfaction and purpose, and it propels us forward towards our goals and our aspirations. And so let's start diving into what fear is. So we want to look at fear, and fear can be powerful, ladies and gentlemen. But we want to look at fear so we can walk away from fear, we can overcome fear, and have a fulfilled life or live a fulfilled life. Fear can manifest in various forms and shapes. And fear, we have the fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of the unknown, you name it. All kinds of fear. And you know, sometimes it is a natural response to situations that threatens our safety or comfort, our comfort zone. However, when fear becomes a constant companion, it can paralyze us, or it can paralyze you, preventing you and I from taking risk and embracing new opportunities. Think about a time when fear stopped you from pursuing something you truly desire. You know, sometimes when we go through a situation where it results in we not achieving our goals and our aims, and it sets some kind of fear in us, which it doesn't. Most often, most people don't want to go back and try again. But tonight, as we discuss this, I want you to step out of every fear. Anything that is not allowing you to reach your fulfillment, and fear sets in. I want you to get to the place where that fear will be broken and you will live a fulfilled life to glorify God. So, you know, sometimes it can be a career change, like a sense of fear. What am I what am I expecting? What is in there? What are the expectations for me? How am I going to transition into my new career, the new business, and starting a new relationship, pursuing a, a, a passion project. You know, all these things. So, you know, the fear of the unknown can set in, and if you and I don't take care, it can stop us from pursuing all that. Reflecting on these moments can help us to understand how fear can hold us back from living a fulfilling life. You know, in the Bible, Paul addressing Timothy even tells him that um, God has not given us the spirit of fear. You know, and it takes three attributes to fight that: power, love, and a sound mind. So fear sometimes can be powerful, but you are more powerful than fear. That is one thing that you need to understand. So now let's shift our focus to fulfillment. What is fulfillment? Fulfillment is the deep sense of satisfaction and joy that comes from aligning your actions with your goals and aspirations. Let me say that again. Fulfillment is a deep sense of satisfaction which aligns uh, uh, um, your actions with your values and aspirations. Is the deep sense of satisfaction and joy that comes from aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. It's about authentically and living an authentic life. It's about pursuing what brings meaning to your life. That is fulfillment. And tonight, I want you to just take a moment. Just take a moment and think about activities or experiences that bring you a sense of fulfillment. It could be spending time with a loved one. It could be pursuing a creative passion. It could be achieving personal goals and making a positive impact on others. You know, when we talk about all these things, these moments of fulfillment reminds us of the riches or the richness life has to offer when we overcome our fears. So, how do you navigate the balance between fear and fulfillment? And I'm glad you asked that question. I'm glad you asked that question. How do you balance it? You know, so far we've been able to look at what fear is, and we've looked at what fulfillment is. So let's dive into how do we navigate and balance this so you can live a fulfilling life or a life of fulfillment. And it starts with acknowledging our fears and understanding its root cause. By confronting your fears head on and reframing them as opportunities for growth, you and I can transform fear into a catalyst for change. You know, cultivating a mindset of resilience and courage is essential in pursuing fulfillment. It's about taking calculated risk and stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the journey of self discovery. And when we put these things into practice, I'm not saying it's very easy. It's not going to come easy, ladies and gentlemen. It's not going to, um, you just dive into it and it's done. No, it will come with its challenges. But as you are determined that you are not going to allow fear to stop you this year, you are not going to allow fear to cause you to get stuck on your tracks and in your traps. But you're going to be determined that whatever fear it is, you're going to be a risk taker and live a life that is fulfilled, a life of fulfillment. One thing we need to remember is that the path to fulfillment may not always be easy, but it is undoubtedly rewarding. It's not always going to be easy, but at the end of it, it will be rewarding. So, what I'll say tonight in this brief episode, the 63, is overcome your fears, push yourself through, and live a life that is fulfilling, a life that is worth living. You know, I always say that there's something unique about each and every one of us, and every one of us is gifted with talents and abilities. There's something deposited on the inside of you that is worth exploring, that is worth coming out of it. But sometimes we allow fear to hold us back. I always say that I'm quite a shy person. Yes, I know that. And I'd always wanted to do this, but it took me quite a while to think through it, to come before camera live. Initially, I was thinking of recording it, and but I said, recording it, I would like to look too perfect. But I'm not perfect. I want to come on, make all the mistakes, correct them, and make it better every day. I wanted to come on to share something that you and I can resonate with, we can relate to, and that can help us build a fulfilling life. That's why I said we're all in this together. So again, thank you so much for joining me tonight on this episode. I'm still working on my schedule. Um, I'll let you know if next week, but very soon it's going to be. We'll be coming on every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Um, so watch the space, and I'll be right All right, again, thank you so much for joining me tonight on my live Step Out, Step In podcast, live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, episode number 63. And just before I sign off tonight, I just want to share just a few things with you. I want to introduce my spiritual father, Dr. Franco Fosopia. Every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, he's live on Facebook and YouTube on the Ambassador of Hope page. Please tune in every Tuesday. These teachings are epic. It is life-changing. It is destiny-shaping. He always tells us that this is not another church. It is not. You can follow him, or you can subscribe to his YouTube page if you haven't yet done so. And he has all the teachings on there. Last week he talked about welcome back to school, the things that what they didn't teach you in school. And I believe this Tuesday he's going to continue with it. Tune in, and as you tune in, share with another person, share with family and friends, take notes. Don't just listen, but let it teach you, let it shape you, let it transform you. These are teachings that are amazing. All right, so share, and subscribe, like, and comment. The other time I talked about Iron Sharpens Iron conference, and just one moment, just watch this.
From our humble beginning, we have touched many lives. Released potential, and empowered leaders. Get ready. Get excited. Celebrating 20 years. Iron Sharpens Iron 2024. July 17th to the 21st.
So there you are, folk. This little video has said a lot about ISI 2024, our 20th anniversary. Like we said, for 20 years, we have helped leaders, we have empowered leaders, we have released potential. Listen, there's a leader residing on your inside, crying out for expression. And that is why we ask you to come, join us, register. and make yourselves better, because when society loses leadership, society breaks down. Many of society's problems are leadership problems. You are that solution. So this year, I expect you to be here. Take some time off, buy a ticket, invest. The greatest investment you can ever make is to invest in yourself. And the best thing, from the 1st of May, we are opening our registration. If you've never attended, come to the headquarters where your father is. I promise you, your life will never be the same. The exposure alone will be amazing. Great things are going to happen from Wednesday all the way to Sunday. On the Saturday, we have a worship night. Nathaniel Bassey, Joe Metal, Dunsin, Ntokozo, I may sing, who knows? But it's going to be amazing. Whatever you do, please, please, please go to Google Play Store, go to App Store, and download Advanced Life app and register. There are so many amazing things that are going to happen. We are looking forward to seeing you right here in Loganville, Georgia. What an awesome experience it will be. So let's do that. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Advanced Life in relentless pursuit of leadership excellence.
All right, just as you rightly heard, ISI 2024 is 20 years of excellence and leadership development. We're celebrating 20 years. So whatever it takes, make it to Atlanta this year. Listen, so join us for this milestone event filled with knowledge, filled with convictions, filled with celebration. Let's get ready. For more information, you can log into www.advancedlife.org. I'm sorry, www.advancedlife.org. All right, so again, thank you so much for tuning in. As we wrap up today's episode, I encourage you to reflect on your own relationships with fear and fulfillment. What has brought so much fear? Excuse me. What has brought so much fear into your life? What has caused so much fear? And how do you overcome this fear to embrace fulfillment? You are created for a fulfilled life. Don't let fear stop you. What fears are holding you back, and what steps can you take to pursue a more fulfilling life? So join me again next time as we continue to explore the complexities of human experiences. You never know. And again, thank you for tuning in to Step Out, Step In podcast live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, episode 63. And until next time, stay curious and embrace the journey towards fearlessness and fulfillment. This has been your host, David Joe. And until we meet again, I say goodbye. I love you, and there's nothing you can do.